Hi and welcome to the walkthrough video for the 2026 KVRDC entry from Versilian Studios and Karoryfer samples, Osiris Piano. Osiris was dead, scattered into hundreds of pieces, but we've put them together and he lives again as a quiet piano. It's the sort of piano you'd hear playing rubato in a TV drama under some melancholy monologue. There are lots of quiet piano sample libraries out there, so why make another? Our goal is to make one that's not just free, but also free of problems with noise or inconsistent playability. It's recorded in a quiet studio through long-nose microphones and a happy interface, Happy being the Egyptian goddess of the annual flooding of the Nile. There are 3 stereo mic positions, all rather close to keep the signal-to-noise ratio high. A is inside the piano, B at the edge, and C is close but outside. The microphones are all made by Mikrotech Gefel. That company has a mascot, Batty the Bat. Bat being the Egyptian goddess of the Milky Way, which is why she has the horns of a cow and has nothing to do with the flying mouse type of bat. All the mics being close, the sound is quite intimate and dry, and everything we've been hearing so far has no effects on it whatsoever. But if you're wondering how this piano would sound with a big reverb added, the piano is recorded with the soft pedal down and at half stick. There are 2 velocity layers and each is normalized. So we implemented the soft pedal so that with it up, both velocity layers are used, but with it down, only the quieter layer is. There are separate sets of sustain pedal up and pedal down samples. With this pedal down, polyphony voices can accumulate quickly, so it's probably a good idea to set Sforzando's polyphony voices to max if you plan to use the sustain pedal. And you can even do half pedaling with the pedal down, hit low and high notes at the same time, release the pedal quickly, then put it back down, and the lower notes will not be dampened fully, but will keep ringing. The samples are noise reduced using MAAT software, Maat being the Egyptian goddess of cosmic balance, but if you turn on the Shu button, you get the original samples without noise reduction, because Shu is the Egyptian god of air and wind. The noise is low even then, but the difference is somewhat audible on the highest notes. If you set the set knob above 0, it'll make mic A a little sharp and the other mics a little flat for a detune effect, Set being the Egyptian god of discord. Perhaps best used in subtle ways, but if you disagree, you can also set the set high and add massive distortion. The Yamaha C2 was well tuned but not entirely new, so some of the notes have audible hammer noise before the note plays. This can be controlled with the Ptah knob, Ptah being the Egyptian god of blacksmiths and over-engineering. What Ptah actually controls is the sample start point. At maximum Ptah you get all the pre-note noise, and at minimum Ptah you get practically no pre-note noise, and also minimum latency, which can be nice for playing live. Up to 50% Horus adds an extra copy of mic B transposed down, and above 50% it also layers in another copy of mic B transposed down even more. This thickens the sound and warms it up, sort of like a chorus, but it's a very heretical thing to do with piano samples, which is why it's called Horus. Those of you who are good at math will have realized that there is an interaction between transposition, offset, and phase, and with Horus cranked, Ptah makes an audible difference to the phase relationship between the transposed and non-transposed mics, especially in the lower register. Those are all the controls, but there's also a warm patch, which uses transposed copies for the 3 regular mic positions and a non-transposed mic B for the first Horus voice. It's warmer, though in an unnatural way. We'll let the reverb return for the ending. Osiris Piano is free and open source, so you can port it to other samplers, such as Contact if you wish. Or you can use it as is in the free blogs Forzando sampler, even on Linux. If you like it, vote for it in the 2026 KVRDC. Take a look at our 2021 KVRDC collaboration Virtuosity Drums, and most importantly, don't forget to tell an enemy.